I'll tell you what, we were built on better foundations than what we're dealing with today. We were built on better foundations. Your forefathers built on better foundations. George Washington resigned his commission in that State House. There's a plate on the floor where he resigned his commission, and he said, you know what? I'm going to give this back. There were people that were crying out to make him a king. There were people that wanted him to be a dictator. They wanted him to be omnipotent and take care of everything and be a sovereign. And that man said, as a true patriot, he said, no, it belongs to the people. 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 You are the sovereign. You are the ones that are the sovereign. You get to decide whether our taxes go up or whether they come down. You get to decide on that, because this is a representative democracy. This is not a theocracy. This is not a dictatorship. It was never intended to be that way. Our foundations are better than that. We have a governor that doesn't get it. We have a governor that is increasingly putting the burden on our children's children, non-stop.
He's going to be the next senator.
Yes.
My friend and my fellow Marine, Mr. Bongino.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's our money. It's our freedom. Soccer fields in Guantanamo Bay. Folks, the list goes on and on. How dare you ask us for more? You are asking us for our life, our freedom, our liberty. We now work for you. You are driving men, women, businesses out of our state, our home. Our home, it's not their home. 200 people plus the governor do not own this place.
That's right.
Folks, it's our home.
That's right, Dan.
We live here. And I beg of you, cede no more ground. No more. You draw a line in the sand and you say you want to take one more dime of our money. We're going to make it cost you politically this time.
Since Governor O'Malley came to power 6 years ago, he has increased your taxes with the special session, the 07 session, the alcohol tax, the flush tax, a number of fees, a $225 million toll hike. He has increased your tax bill $2 billion a year.
There is absolutely no need whatsoever for these tax increases. This budget right here that we had today is balanced. It is $700 million more than the budget last year. So when you hear on the news that there have been cuts, that's what I call entitlement math. And what that means is the governor looks out and he looks at the unions and everybody else, teachers and everybody, who says we're entitled to more, and he says we're going to give you $1.3 billion more. And the legislature looks at it and says, you know what, we can't afford that. We'll give you $700 million more. And do you know what they say? That's a $500 million cut. That's not a $500 million cut. Only in entitlement math is the fact that you got a $700 million increase, a $500 million cut.
They continue to try to convince us.
They think we're suckers.
They think we're stupid. But that is why we're here. That's why we drive 71 miles one way, 80 miles one way, 47 miles one way. Whether it's 5 people, 15,000 people, or 500 people, this is our state, this is our country, and you're not going to take it without a fight on your hands.